Congratulations, you murdering sons of bitches. Another day of being lived through, broadcasted through. I no longer feel my own consciousness. I only feel William fucking Billy Wooldridge, Spencer Mills' possible wife, and murder with and for Spencer Mills, O.P.P. 14716. Murder sex offender with and for Staff Sergeant, O.P.P. Murder sex offender, human trafficker, Shannon Quirk. Stalker of children for the chief, who is now gone, William Billy Wooldridge, and Shannon Quirk, who is protecting him, hiding him, laughing in faces over his arrest. 427 days, get me medically blacklisted, get me medically discriminated against, using Lennox and Addington Hospital to do it, using Dr. Gregory, using Dr. V, who falsified my medical information. I've been mentally and physically being lived through, provably from tech in me, from AI, from nanotech, from Neuralink cochlear attachments, for this crime against me, for this consciousness transfer or whatever, illegal electroshock to brain damage and lobotomize me, to burn my skull out of my head, to deform my skull. Not being taken serious at Lennox and Addington Hospital. I can prove my injuries and my skull actually being deformed and swelling because I'm going through identity theft and identity change from William Billy Wooldridge, who is conveniently Spencer Mills' possible wife. Like I said, murderer with and for him, and the one's name, including Robert Lucas, a mental health worker, with Lennox and Addington Hospital, with Dr. V, with Dr. Gregory, the one that refused me yesterday. I go to the hospital, I don't know what's going on with me. I start shaking and quivering and everything and losing control over my body, and he's looking at me like I'm on drugs. No, it's not drugs. No, it is not mental illness, and I am not going to let these sons of bitches get away with this, trying to discredit me, to let anybody think otherwise. This is a crime against me, and Lennox and Addington Hospital, you are helping these criminals participate in murder. Homeless, the poor, natives, Muslims, that's what you're doing. You're helping these cops commit murders, you're helping them commit sex assaults, you're helping them commit testicle and anal torture, you're helping them commit a lot of crimes against innocent people, and the reason this is taking place with me is because I spoke up to try to save lives. As a result, 427 days not being taken serious, I've been lobotomized, I've been brain damaged, I no longer feel my own true consciousness. Thank you very fucking much. This is how you get away with crimes, O.P.P. Spencer Mills. This is how you get away with sex assaults, Staff Sergeant. This is how you get away with pedophilia. This is how you get away with human sex trade, slavery trafficking. This is how you get away with attempted murders on elderly. This is how you get away with attempted murders on the disabled. This is how you're getting away with financial fraud and theft on elderly, disabled, and poor, causing the homelessness. Yes, O.P.P., you are involved in this through the Morning Star mission, is when it originally started, and this is why this is taking place with me, with the lies, with the cover-ups, all in hopes of getting out of this. Why? Because I'm poor, and you thought you would be able to get away with this fucking crime on me. I've done nothing wrong but try to speak up and save lives from your criminal activity. As a result, you're using William Billy Wooldridge to murder me. You took out his prisoner tracking, you put it into me, and then you set him free after giving him this provable tech that is he can prove and implicate, I can prove together, but I'm being prevented from it. Compliments of lies and cover-ups, and Dr. V at Lennox and Addington Hospital, Dr. Gregory, you are now involved in aiding and abetting in a felony, injured, torture, brain damage, lobotomizing, and attempted murder on me through William Billy Wooldridge, through O.P.P, through mental health, by helping them cover it up. Let's buy time, let's wait for MRIs that are not going to happen. thinking that I'm on drugs, thinking this is a mental illness. No, it is not. This is a crime, and you are helping cover it up. Simple as that, Dr. Gregory. You need to be seriously investigated. You do not need to be a doctor. You need to have your medical license revoked. So does Dr. V. Medical file falsifications to benefit criminals. You are possibly organized criminals yourself involved in this. I go to the hospital yesterday to try to save my life, to find out what's going on with me for the 5th time, and for the 5th time I'm refused medical help. And then you turn around and call the cops on me, the same ones that showed up that are responsible for injuring me. How fucking convenient is that, Dr. Gregory? You just made a quick $2,000 for calling the cops on somebody for going to the hospital to try to save their life. That's how you work, right? Spencer Mills, you are guilty of injuring, torturing, brain damaging, lobotomizing, torturing my testicles to blood, anal torture. Spencer Mills 14716, Staff Sergeant, the Chief, who is now gone. You are still guilty of these crimes even though you were gone. I no longer feel myself, my true consciousness. I have no feeling in my head and my face. My skull is being deformed and shrunk, and I can prove it from being damaged for 427 days and not being taken seriously, which just benefits O.P.P, mental health, and William Billy Wooldridge perfectly, because I tried to save lives. As a result, mine has been taken. I am mentally not me. This is not an excuse. This is a provable crime against me, which I am being prevented from proving through Lennox and Addington Hospital from the medical file falsifier, Dr. V. After talking to who? Mental health worker, who I had nothing to do with previously to any of this happening, but this is her way of trying to cover up crimes that you are committing. Using this tech, how many people have you caused to commit suicide from manipulation? All this is provable, 100%. I'm pretty much not me anymore. I've lost my consciousness. I've been brain damaged by William Billy Wooldridge through O.P.P to shut me up. This is an agenda revenge crime against me. I will not be proven wrong, because William Billy Wooldridge, untouchable, unarrestable. Take out his O.P.P prisoner tracking, put it into me, illegal tracking, illegal surveillance, turn him loose to commit crimes for you. That way you sit back and look innocent, but you know that I'm still filled with this fucking tech that you put in me, so you go buy in your cop cars and you push your buttons on cell phones and computers, and then I get electrical shocks, I get zapped. Hands-free torture, AI, remote neuromonitoring, nanotech, Neuralink cochlear attachments, all provable in me illegally because of me speaking up and trying to save lives from these cops. And I want to show my tattoos just to everything I've been talking about and saying for the last 427 days will be proven, but by then it is too late. Whatever this agenda revenge crime you planned against me, O.P.P, because me trying to save lives from you, congratulations, it's pretty much done. Now you will be able to frame me, possibly. Now you will be able to truly screw me. I feel nothing in myself. I feel nothing. My face is like it's being deformed. I don't feel nothing. months of lies to cover this up through Lennox and Addington Hospital, because this is a murder against me from William Billy Woldridge, O.P.P, Mental Health, and Lennox and Addington Hospital.